the world's media, because it's all about us, is growing increasingly impatient. But it turns out the Duchess of Cambridge might not be overdue after all. Fresh sources are now claiming the baby's due date is actually today.
What? Seriously?
We've been...
Duped.
It's hurry up and wait.
Okay, that's going to be great news for our team. We're joined by Melissa Doyle, who's outside Buckingham Palace. 7 News correspondent Mike Amor is at St Mary's Hospital in Paddington, where he's been for what feels like the last 10 months. And Royal correspondent Rob Jobson is in London. Guys, good morning, everyone. Mel, let's start with you at the Palace, where it's all coming from. Where have these new claims come from about the due date?
I love this. So this is from the UK Telegraph today. So a well-placed source. So when you've got a well-placed source with inverted commas, basically that means they have no idea where it's come from. But what they're saying is the hospital staff were told her actual due date was July 19, which was yesterday. So it's just gone past midnight here in London town. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin, it's so late. But anyway, it was yesterday she was meant to be due, not the 13th, as all the media thought. So technically, if she's only due yesterday, she could be a week or two late, and we could still be here. But I can tell you the good news is she and William came back into town today under police escort. So they left Kate's parents' place, which is about 85 kilometres away. They have come back into London. We haven't got confirmation exactly where they are, but we're assuming it is back to Kensington Palace. Otherwise, the hospital would have gone into a complete frenzy.
Okay, so Mike, how does that grab you? She's only due yesterday. Could be another couple of weeks.
Oh, shoot me now. And we've been here that long. They're calling the Lindo wing the limbo wing. You know, having a group of journos standing around with nothing to do is like having a group of 5-year-olds standing around with nothing to do. We've got a very short attention span. We have been behaving ourselves. We've been holding hands, singing Kumbaya, swapping stories, telling jokes. Someone wanted to bring a barbecue down here, but the police, who have been very good, by the way, thought that probably wasn't a good idea. It is still a working hospital after all. But there is a moment of frenzy today after the news that they had moved from the home in Buckleberry. A car pulled up and out jumped William and Kate. Frantic scenes, photographers trying to get photos. Turned out it was a lookalike. Whoever came up with that idea, red card, cruel, cruel person. You know, we've been standing here for a long, long time, but I can speak on behalf of everybody here, at least those who are still awake, which is probably about me, are really hoping that this weekend is the one.
Really, really hoping, Mike. We can tell in your voice. There is some breaking news, though, Rob, just to address the stress or add to the stress, I should say, for the royal couple. William and Kate's dog, Lupo, has been in some pretty big strife. What can you tell us?
Well, I've got the hot news tonight, really.
Thank goodness someone has, Rob.
Ridiculous.
William and Kate. William and Kate's dog was heard squealing and it got himself into stress after he got trapped in a gate, and the fire service had to come out and free him, apparently. But tonight, that's the news, but they haven't actually confirmed that it was Lupo. So it looks like he's actually trying to steal the thunder away from his mum and dad, who have gone back to Kensington Palace tonight. But Lupo the dog got his head trapped in the gate. So there we are.
Thanks, Rob.
But he's okay.
We could be accused of clutching at straws a little bit at the moment, couldn't we?
We are really digging around for some fresh news here. Poor Mike, honestly.
It's going to be the weekend. It'll be Sunday.
I've never seen a man in so much pain as Mike Amor. This is putting Labour Labour is nothing compared to what Mike is going through. Oh dear.
Well done, team. Thank you. And we'll stay in touch, hopefully tomorrow.